Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus, which is construction, which is one of the most important chapter of your syllabus. And dear students, in previous class, in previous class we discussed some construction of some standard angles with the help of ruler and compasses only, like we construct the angle of 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, 120 degree and 45 degree with the help of ruler and compasses. And before that we already discussed about two important, very important topic related to the chapter construction, like we already discussed about to construct the perpendicular bisector of a given line segment, as well as we also discuss about the perpendicular bisector by the bisector of the given angles. So in that chapter we discuss all important three topics in that chapter. Now in today's class we are going to discuss about a very important topic which is included in your chapter. Your next very important topic is construction of a triangle. We are going to discuss about the construction of a triangle when its base comma when its base comma sum of the other two sides sum of the other two sides and one base angle are given, and one base angle are given. This is the very important topic, dear friends. This is the very important topic of the chapter construction. So please dear friends, please concentrate on this topic, because of this is the very important topic of your chapter. Here, let's see. We construct a triangle when its base means length of its base. Suppose that, dear friends, this is a triangle. Suppose that this is the triangle ABC. So in construct that type of triangle, in that triangle here we have what? Construction of triangle when its base means length of base. Suppose BC is given, okay, and base sum of the other two sides. Sum of the other two sides means the given length of the other two sides is what? AB and AC na. So means AB plus AC is also given, means sum of the other two sides except of base. Base is already given, and also give the sum of the length of the sum of the other two sides, like AB and AC are given. Okay. Now, and one base angle are given. Suppose one base angle either B or C are given. Either B or C. Suppose that we take B angle B is given. B angle B is given. One base angle. So these are the points which are given in that type of construction. So what is the process? Let's see, dear friends. To construct that type of triangle, let's see. Now, dear friends, suppose that what is the step of construction in that topic? Let's see. Suppose that obtain in first step of construction. Step first. First of all, we draw the base. length of its base, which is given in our question. To obtain the base, so first of all we draw the base AB. Suppose that in that type of, suppose that first of all we draw the base AB of a given length. Step first we write here. Step first is what? Draw the base that is AB, which is given in our question. Now in next step we in that construction one base angle is also given. So now draw RA. Step 2, draw, suppose the draw RA AX, that is the base angle is angle BAX is given. Draw RA AX, draw RA AX, that is measure of one base angle is given, angle A, which is given in already in question. So means in that type of question, first of all, you draw the length of the base, draw the length of the base AB, which is given in our question, and after that, taking A as center, we draw array AX such that angle A, such that angle A is measured. Means measure of the angle BAX is already given in your question. Okay. Now, in third step, dear friends, in that type of construction, you also have the sum of the length of the sum of the other two sides. So now we take the radius equal to sum of the other two sides, and we taking A center and cuts an arc which is on AX. Okay, let's see. So from ray AX, from ray AX, okay, cut off line segment AD, cut off line segment AD, which is equal to the length of, equal to the sum of the other two sides, equal to the sum of the other two sides. Means taking A as center and distance equal to sum of the other two sides, cuts the ray AX. Suppose that cuts an arc. Suppose that arc intersect the ray AX at point D. This is the next step. This is the very important step. So in first step, dear student, first of all, you draw a line segment AB. First of all, in first step, first of all, you draw a line segment AB. Okay. After that, taking A as center, and distance, taking a distance equal to and after the next step we draw array AX such that angle A is drawn. We draw an angle BAX, which is given in our question. One base angle is already given. Now in next step, taking A as center and distance equal to the length of the other two sides, which is given already in our question. We cuts an arc which cuts the ray AX at point D. Now after that, join BD. In next step of construction, step 4, join BD. Join BD. Join BD. Now, what is the next step? Dear student, the next step is what? Let's see. Join BD. Okay. Now, we construct the perpendicular bisector of BD. We draw the perpendicular bisector of BD. Let's. Now, in next step, step 5, draw the perpendicular Draw the perpendicular bisector of BD. Let's see. You know that what is the process to construct the bisector of a line segment? You know that first of all taking BS center and distance more than half of way cuts an arc in this way. Now taking BS center and distance have the same radius cuts and another arc in this way. Okay. Suppose that these two are intersect each other at point M and N respectively. Now you join MN and produce to this. Suppose that the bisector of this is the perpendicular bisector and this perpendicular bisector of the line segment AD intersect AD at point C respectively. C. Suppose that. Now draw the line segment, draw the perpendicular bisector of BD. Okay. The meeting AD at C. Meeting AD at C. Now in next step, step 6, what? Join BC. Join BC. That is triangle. Required triangle is ABC is formed. Okay, was formed. So this is the process to construct an angle when its base, some of the other two sides and one base angle are given. So let's see once more time. First of all, in first step of construction, we draw a line segment AB, base AB, which is given in your question. Now after that, you draw a base angle, taking A as center, we draw an array AX such that angle A is measuring. Now taking A as center and distance equal to sum of the length of the other two sides, cuts the ray AX at point D. Now after that we join BD, and next step of this construction is what? Now we draw the perpendicular bisector of the line segment ABD, which intersect, we join and which intersect the AD at C. Now we join BC. So this is the required, ABC is the required triangle of the given questions. Okay. So dear student, this is the whole process. This is the whole process to construct an angle when dear student, when its angle, one base angle, okay, when its base, one base angle and sum of the other two sides are given. So this is the whole process to construct that angle. Okay. So dear student, please do more and more practices of all the construction which we discussed in that class, and do more and more practices and complete and construct the angle, the questions of your NCERT book. So, and also please write the step of construction. Without step of construction, your answer is incomplete. Okay. So please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions. Okay. This is very important for you and your upcoming examination. Now clear, dear students? Now clear everyone? So first step, you know that first of all you draw the length of its base, which is given in your question. After that you draw the one base angle is also given, so you draw the one base angle, and then after taking A center and distance equal to the sum of the other two sides, you cut an arc which cuts the ray AC at point D. Now you join BD and you take the perpendicular bisector and joining them which intersect AD at C. Now you join BC. So this is the required triangle. Okay. So now we are going to take and solve some important questions based on these topics. Now we take a very important question based on these topics. Okay, let's see this one. And our question is construct a triangle ABC. Construct a triangle ABC in which AB is equal to 5.8 centimeter, 5.8 centimeter, BC plus CA is equal to 8.4 centimeter, 8.4 centimeter, and angle B is 60 degree. Let's see its solution. Look, this is the very important question. Okay, related to your topic when you construct a triangle when its base angle and some of the other two sides are given. Okay, look, so here ABC in which AB is equal to 5.8. So here AB is we take as a base of the triangle. So first of all, in first step you know that very well. In step first of all we draw the base AB is equal to 5.8 centimeter. This is the first step of construction. Look, this is we draw the base AB is equal to what? How many? This is 5.8 centimeter. This is the 5.8 centimeter. Now what I do? Now after that, dear students, we draw an angle of taking B as center and we draw ray BX, which is we draw the angle of B is 60 degree. Now in second step, in step 2, draw the angle B is equal to 60 degree. Now look, with the help of here you can draw the angle B as 60 degree with the help of protractor. Okay, no need to construct the angle B with the help of ruler and compasses here. So now look, now first of all we draw the AX as that angle B is equal to 60 degree. Okay, now the second step of construction is what? We draw a ray BX such that angle ABX is equal to 60 degree. Draw angle, you write in this way, draw a ray BX such that angle ABX, or simply you can say angle B is what? 60 degree. Okay, this is the second step of construction. Now in third step, what I do? Just I discuss about that. Here the sum of the other two sides as BC and AC is given is what? 8.4. So from the ray BX, from the ray BX cutoff line segment BD is equal to what? BC plus CA, that is 8.4 centimeter. Now they are taking B as center and distance equal to sum of the other two sides. We take the distance length of the sum of the other two sides, which is 8.4, cuts and R, which cuts the BX at point, suppose that D. Okay, and their length is what? Their length is the sum of the other. This is 8.4. This is what? 8.4 centimeter. Now this is 8.4. Okay, now what I do? Now, dear students, we draw the perpendicular bisector. Now, after that we join AD. Look, join AD. Okay, now next step. Join AD. Join AD. Look. Join AD. Now, what I do? Now, we draw the perpendicular bisector of the line segment AD. Okay. Now, in step 5, draw the perpendicular bisector of AD meeting BD at C, which is meeting BD at C. Look, so you know that we take, first of all, we do A as center and distance equal to more than half a, we cuts an arc in this way. Now taking B as center, have the same radius, cuts and previous arc in this way. Okay. Now what I do? We join. Suppose they intersect at each other at point M and N respectively. Join AM and produce to C. Join AM and produce to C. Now after that, in last step of construction is what? Step 6. Join AC. Join AC. Join AC. Okay. So that is triangle ABC is formed. So ABC is the required triangle. That is triangle ABC is the required triangle. Now look once more time. This is one of the most important questions of your syllabus. So please do more and more practices of that. Look once more time. This is a very important. So please concentrate again. Dear students, in order to construct that triangle, first of all, what you do? First of all, we draw a line segment AD, which is base of the triangle, which is already given in our questions. Okay. After that, taking B as center and draw a ray BX such that angle ABX, or simply can says that angle B is 60 degree, which is given in our questions. Okay. Now students, after that, taking B as center and distance equal to sum of the other two sides, which is 8.4 centimeter. The ray cut off the line segment BD such that BD is equal to sum of the length equal to sum of the other two sides. Now after that, join AD, and after that we draw the perpendicular bisector of the line segment AD. We draw the perpendicular bisector of the line segment AD in this way, and suppose that this is the perpendicular bisector meeting BD at point C, and then after we join what? AC. This is the required solution of the given questions. This is the required triangle of the given questions. Okay, so in this way you can draw this type of triangle when the base, one base angle and some of the other two sides are given. Now we do their justification, because if in question, your question, if write here कि please and justify your construction, then you justify your construction also. Okay, look at this. Now look the justification of the given question, and please just write the step of construction very carefully. Without step of constructions, your answer is incomplete. Now, dear friends, we write justification. Look, from figure, from triangle, it is clear that from triangle it is clear that C A is equal to CD. Why C A is equal to CD? Because of C is the perpendicular bisector of the line segment AD, so distance between them is same. Okay, perpendicular bisector of BD na, perpendicular bisector of BD. So we have, so here from there C A is equal to CD, because of this is the perpendicular bisector of AD. Okay, C A is equal to CD. C A is equal to CD because of, since this is the perpendicular bisector of AD. So C A is equal to CD. Now what I do? Now BD is equal to what? 8.4 na? BD is equal to what? Since BD is equal to 8.4 centimeter, so from figure BC plus CD, look, BC plus CD is equal to 8.4 centimeter. Now this is, take equation 1. From equation 1 we write CD as CA. So BC plus CA is equal to what? 8.4 centimeter. This is BC plus CA. Thus in this way we can say that the sum of the other two sides BC and CA is already equal to 8.4. Hence justify our answer. Justify. So this is the process. Let's see once more time. First of all, from figure it is clear that from figure CA is equal to CD, because of C is at the bisector of the line segment AD. Thus the distance from of C from two end points of the line segment AD is same always. So means that we write as CA is equal to CD. Okay, now we write CA is equal to CD. So now it is, we take equation 1. It is already given the BD is the sum of the length of the other two sides with 8.4. So we write BD is equal to 8.4, and we can write BD as the sum of the two line segment BC plus CD. So in this way this is 8.4. Okay, now using one we can write CD is equal as CA. So now we can say that the BC plus CA is equal to 8.4, means this is already given कि sum of the other two sides of a line segment is what? 8.4. Hence justify. So in this way you construct each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Okay, dear friends. So dear friends, now first of all you revise all the concept which we discussed in that class. You clear the, and now you construct each and every angle triangle of your NCERT exercise. Now in next class we take and discuss next topic of your chapter construction. Okay, now thanks to all.